Hi all. Today I am here to narrate an incident which happened with my friend's wife. My name is Sandeep and I am a 32-year-old unmarried male from Mangalore. I work abroad. I had come to India on a vacation. Towards the end of my vacation, I was planning to travel back. My friend's wife, Geeta, works in Bangalore. She wanted to surprise her husband with a special gift. She messaged me one day and asked me if I was willing to take a gift for him. My friend was my roommate abroad. His birthday was coming up. She wanted it to be a surprise for him, so she didn't want me to tell him. She had messaged me. I agreed to be a part of the surprise for his birthday. Geeta requested me to visit her house in Bangalore, so I planned that I would reach Bangalore in the morning. My next flight out of India would be in the evening. Geeta invited me home for lunch so that I could collect the gift for her husband. I had never met Geeta before. I had seen her in my friend's WhatsApp DP and a few pics on his mobile. She looked beautiful in the pics, but I had not paid too much attention back then. I had her contact as my friend had given her my number as an emergency number. I reached Bangalore in the morning and booked a hotel. I freshened up and took the long journey to the electronic city by a cab. I reached by 11 am. I rang the bell. To my utter surprise, what I saw was a face to my eyes. Little did I know that Geeta was so beautiful and what? She looked totally different from her pic. Describing Geeta, she was around 54. She was wearing blue jeans and a red t-shirt. She looked as if God had taken extra time in sculpting her features. She had straight hair that flowed down like a river over her shoulders and up to her breast. Her eyebrows were sharp and pointed, indicating they had recently been shaved. Her face radiated elegance. She had glamorous brown eyes, which were the epitome of beauty. With a round nose, dimpled chin, and smooth skin filled with a beautiful smile, she looked like an angel. I was spellbound just by her beautiful face. Since that was my first time meeting her, all I could say was hello. She was courteous. She invited me inside the house and tried to make me comfortable. She offered me water and some snacks and tried to strike up a conversation. However, my mind was in a dizzy. The stunning figure of Geeta had me lost in thoughts. I kept wondering how lucky and at the same time unlucky my friend was to have such a stunning wife but not enjoy the moments of married life. Coming back to Geeta, she had a voluptuous hourglass figure of 36, 32, 36. She had voluptuous, large, curvy breasts, which accentuated her cleavage. Her breast appeared smooth, probably because of her padded bra. Her navel was silky smooth. Her tits just reached the top of her jeans. Every time she moved or lifted her hand, I could see the silky smooth navel with a beautiful navel hole. She had the juiciest of buttocks, which accentuated her figure. Her legs were firm and well toned overall. She looked fit and toned with some degree of exercise. Coming to me, I am 6 feet tall. I have a fairly athletic body as I jog regularly. I have a whitish complexion with a cleanly shaved beard and no mustache. I was lean and weighed around 75 kg. Coming back to the present, There was a sense of awkwardness. I was a little uncomfortable being around hot Geeta. I had a strange feelings that she could sense that she was trying her best to lighten the conversation and break the ice. The more she tried to lighten, the more I was getting aroused. I changed the topic and asked her where the gift to her husband was. She mentioned that it was in her room and she would be back in a moment. Geeta went to her room and I could see her searching for the gift. She had clearly forgotten where she had placed it. She finally found the gift and it was a special edition Yonex Zack Squid. She had collected it specially for him as her husband loved sports. Finally, it was time for lunch. I was relieved. I thought this pleasurable nightmare was going to be over. Little did I know that this was the beginning of something unexpected. Geeta was setting up the plates on the dining table. There seemed to be some oil on the floor. Unfortunately, Geeta slipped and fell. With it, she dropped a ball full of sambar on my shirt and her teeth. Luckily, she was fine, but it was an embarrassing moment for her. I was drenched in sambar and she was on the floor. She profusely apologized. I was not sure what to make of the situation as I didn't have any spare clothes with me. Geeta, sorry, me, it's okay. Geeta, let me give you rubbish clothes. Me, okay. Even your clothes are soiled. Even you should change. The wet sambar had split on her breast. Now her t-shirt was stuck to her body line and her bra lines were clearly visible. Geeta was embarrassed and I was not sure where else to look. She quickly went to her room and changed her clothes. She came back with a set of her husband's clothes for me to change. I went to the room to change. I could see Geeta's t-shirt and bra on the bed. The very sight of her innerwear on the bed was a turn on for me. I finally changed my clothes and came back to the hall. I could see that Geeta was cleaning the floor